Hey everybody, welcome to day 157 of the Daily Stoic. All right, let's get this quote on the road right here. Think of those who, not by fault of inconsistency, but by lack of effort, are too unstable to live as they wish, but only live as they have begun. Seneca. So, I've been pondering this quote today and I've been thinking about it. And when I went back and reread what Ryan Holley had to say, he had a great way of kind of bringing this quote into a even more realistic situation that we might be able to understand. So let me read his captions here from the actual book, okay? This is Ryan Holiday's. This is quoting him right here. He says, he talks about three different types of people at a grocery store. And this is what he has to say. One gets in a short line and sticks to it no matter how slow it is or how much faster the others seem to be going. Another changes lanes repeatedly based on whatever he thinks might save a few seconds. And a third switches only once, when it's clear her line is delayed and there is a clear alternative, and then continues with her day. Which one of these three people do you think this quote is referring to? It would be the third one. The person who gets in a line and then after observing the other lines decides to make one change, goes to that other lane, and then sticks with that other lane, whether it's faster, shorter, whatever that may be. And so thanks to this example from Ryan Holiday, this helped me understand exactly what this quote was about. So what this quote to me means is that in life it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to pick a line, pick a path, and then stop and look around and see all the other paths, see everything else that's going on around you. And then after you've assessed that situation and gather that information, then choose another path. And maybe you shift lines or you shift over to a different path. And that's fine. I think that's probably smart to do, to stop and take in the information around you and then make a new choice and move. But what I don't think is smart to do is to continuously be changing the path. Like being in a path and stopping and looking around and saying, ooh, that one looks better, then going over to that one and then being there for a minute and then saying, ooh, the next one looks better, let's go to that one. And then being in that one for a little bit and then, ooh, the next one looks better, and moving on. No, that's just flighty. Nobody wants to do that. And why would you want to do that? If you're standing in a line and you did that, would you ever get to the end of the line? Would you ever achieve the goal that you'd set out for when you started at the first of that line if you kept moving lines constantly because something caught your eye? The answer is no. No, you would never get to the end of the line. You would never achieve your goal because you would always be getting sidetracked by these things. So, the point of this quote for me is choose a path. Start down that path. Stop periodically to check yourself and to check the information around you, the new things that you've learned, those types of things. And if, for some reason, the information that you now know changes that goal, or it cements that goal, but maybe you can achieve it in a little bit different direction, then make that change and then continue down that path. Do not be flighty. Do not be, oh, squirrel, squirrel, there's a squirrel here. Oh, chase a squirrel. Don't do that. And don't pick one path and just get in that path and be like, gosh dang it, I'm staying in this thing, no matter what. I mean, if those people in front of me jump off this bridge, that's where I'm going. These people in front of me jump off the mountain, that's where I'm going. No. You're smarter than that. Don't do that. Use this thing right here. Use that thing right there. And if you get up to the edge of the cliff and 50 people in front of you just went off because they're just following, get up to the edge of the cliff, stop, look down, look around. You've got new information now. Assess it. Maybe you still want to get to that boat that's out there in the water and you need to get over this cliff, but jumping off it is not the answer. Maybe you can go down this little pathway right over here. Maybe it switches back 25 times, dude, before you get to the beach, but you'll still be able to get to the boat. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope that that helps you a little bit because it helped me. Thank you, Ryan Holiday, for that explanation on that quote. I was kind of lost for a while, but after I read your explanation, it helped me figure that out, and I really appreciate it. Also for you, I hope that you'll take a little bit of time, read this quote, think about it, ponder it, leave your thoughts and comments below this video, and let's have a conversation about it, all right? Until tomorrow, I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and let's all strive harder each and every day to live more like a Stoic.